Hi, Internet. Welcome to the Troyan YouTube channel. It is Thin Lizzy Thursday, and I am coughing, which is unfortunate. Take a sip of water. So, folks, we are going through the Thin Lizzy catalog and also the last few Blackstar Rider songs to see if they deserve a full reaction. So, for those who don't know, we have like 16 Blackstar Rider songs left on the list and 85 Lizzy adjacent songs other than Blackstar Riders. Instead of giving all the Blackstar Rider songs full reviews, because a lot of them have been very mediocre and the folks on the channel weren't feeling it, we're going to listen to the beginning of each song, and then if we decide we like it, we'll do a full reaction. If not, we'll just move on to a different song on the list. So we're going to check out Sex, Guns, and Gasoline to see if it is worthy of a full reaction from us, and if not, we'll move on to something else. So let's check it out.
Shop stereo. Yeah, the junkie promised to himself. He left his soul on the bathroom floor of a Texaco. You know there's a blessing and a curse. An angel with a bullet in reverse. Never met the devil, only got on junk. Black motorcycle bird, she was on the run. Before she was all grown up, sex, guns, and gasoline. Make a poor boy rich and live his elbow beyond. Love, hate, and kerosene. He's a dirty man, burn your conscience clean. Take it out on faith, like Charlotte a sin. Sex, guns, and gasoline. Billy got a 38.
Yeah, no, this is another, unfortunately, mediocre one, so we are eliminating that from the list. Not going to bother with it. And we're just going to do a random song instead. So, yeah, let's see what we end up getting. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, song number 66 on the list. And that is... Okay, Alright, let's see this. So it actually looks like we're going to be getting Dire Straits with Phil Lynott. Do I even have like a thumbnail ready for this? I don't know if I do. Do I have something? I guess we'll just use picture of Phil. So this is Dire Straits live with Phil Lynott. So Dire Straits is a band I am notably not a fan of. They just don't do it for me. And it looks like Phil Lynott. This is live at the Rainbow in London in the UK in 1979. All right, let's check it out. This will be a reaction.
We need your helping hands.
I recognize that voice.
You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You say you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again.
Alright, so here's the trick, is that I don't like Mark Knopfler as a guitar player. I don't like his tone. I'm not big into his phrasing. It's... How do I think? It's like, what if you took, like, Chuck Berry, but, like, stripped out the soul? made it a little bit more technical and a little bit less felt like there was less emotion in it. Is what I get from Mark Knopfler. Like he very much reminds me like those 50s boogie woogie guitar players, but I don't like his guitar tones. It's just like really grating for me. I don't know exactly what it is, but just like it's I don't know, like I wish there was like just a little bit more grit, but just like the clarity of the tone just I feel like makes the material feel like limp and lifeless. And so like I don't like Dire Straits. I don't like his guitar tone. I wonder if like he had like a heavier tone with a little bit more distortion if I would enjoy it more. Um but like generally if he plays guitar on a track, I enjoy it less. And then the song, unfortunately, like the song is just like kind of generic, nothing to write home about. So it's like I get the idea, like old school, like 50s, rocker. Like I get that, and I dig that. I like that kind of music, but I think because I just don't like his approach to that type of song. I'm not really feeling this, and because the song isn't really like creative otherwise, it hurts even further. We're like I love Phil, I love and I think he's done some good stuff. These two have done some good stuff together. So it's not that I'm like against the two of them collaborating, and but it's just I'm not vibing with it, unfortunately. And I want to because I like this kind of song. I can handle something that's a little bit more generic in a 50s, rock style. But I think because I don't like the way the guitar is being played, and the song is generic, that's really making me struggle through this. And we've got another 5 minutes left. Wow. I assume they're just going to jam out, is what I would imagine. Okay, so this song is like it's inoffensive, and it's the kind of thing like if it was like at a pub, I could see like getting into this. If it's just like the band is playing at the pub and they're kind of jamming out, and it's just like fun, let's dance a little bit. Like I can get that, but I think like from a creative like songwriting standpoint, which is mainly how I judge these, it's just like this is just like like I get what they're going for. I am liking it more as we go on, but I'm still like not very impressed.
We need your helping hand. You keep on knocking, but you keep on knocking, but you keep on knocking, but you come back tomorrow night and try it again. You say you love me, but you can't come in. You keep on knocking, but you keep on knocking, but you can't come back tomorrow night.
If this track didn't have Phil Lynott on it, and if this was like a Black Star Rider song, well, if it was Black Star Riders, we might have actually kept it going because it's different than what they normally do. But like, if the only reason the song is getting a full reaction is because Phil is on it, but otherwise, this is probably a skip. There are better songs in the same style, with guitar players I enjoy. I'm being kind of harsh on this one, and like I'm not completely hating it, but yeah, this song I think would get a skip if not for the fact that Phil Lynott is on the track.
We need it louder. You keep on knocking, but you keep on knocking, but you keep on knocking, but you come back tomorrow night and try it again. You say you love me, but
Yeah, so this is originally a Little Richard song, and I think, like songwriting wise, a lot of his stuff is a lot of the stuff is very repetitive. But I think the way that Little Richard handles a song like this, there's like so much more energy and life to it because he's so charismatic, where like it elevates the song to another level. And I think that this song, like songwriting wise, it's generic and repetitive, but it all comes down to like the liveliness of the band. And the band here just like isn't super lively. So like, songwriting wise, is it like, the best Little Richard song? Not even close. But is he able to sell it better than freaking Dire Straits? Absolutely. And I think Phil is matching the energy of the band, but he doesn't sing this one as well as Little Richard does. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, let's compare to the original just for a second.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. You said you love me, but
Yeah, it took me a minute to like even remember this was a Little Richard song because I had like a brain fart with it. I'm just like, oh man, just like it's kind of sounding generic. And to be fair, like a lot of '50s like rock followed like the same chord progression. But just hear how much more energy this version has.
you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. Whoa. You said you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. Whoa.
Like the tempo's faster, there's more energy. And look, like Little Richard is a better singer than Phil Lynott, and I love Phil. I think Phil is a better songwriter, but I think Little Richard's a better singer. And just there's so much more energy to the original. It's just like, yeah. And then we compare it with this.
You keep on knocking, but you keep on knocking, but you keep on knocking, but you come back tomorrow night, it won't be here again.
Yeah, this cover is so boring that I forgot that this was actually a Little Richard song. Ah, man, this is yeah. I'm sorry. Now that I remember that this is like a Little Richard song, this is even worse. Like, how do you as like freaking Phil Lynott of Thin Lizzy take a song from the '50s and make it rock less? How, like, I understand if your backing band is Dire Straits that'll happen, but like, how do you do that? How do you do that?
On behalf of the Dire Straits, I know they want to thank you very much. Thank you. It's a shame they can't be here tomorrow night. You keep on knocking, but 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 you. Tony DeMere, Phil Lynott. And see us again. Again.
All right, just applause going out. I don't need to keep listening to that. Okay, so in looking up the song, so actually I thought Little Richard wrote it. I was wrong. It was written by Richard Penniman, and so a number of people have done it. Um, and so the thing is, the Little Richard spelling is different, which I think is another reason why it threw me off. It's called "Keep a Knockin'," versus this is called "Keep on Knockin'." And so if I'm ranking like, songwriting, it's not that impressive. But if I was listening to the Little Richard version, I would probably rank it pretty high just because of how great that performance is. And it really makes it seem like it makes the song shine where you want to listen to the track. So I'm actually going to view it as two different songs. I'm going to cheat a little bit. So Keep a Knockin' is a Little Richard song, but Keep on Knockin', which is how it's spelled differently. So if we were doing like the Little Richard Keep a Knockin', that's like a solid like A. It'd be like somewhere like there. Maybe not exactly there, but that's a great rock and roll performance. But this is butchering a classic. So you know what? It's gonna go. Yeah, because a classic was ruined. Yeah, I'm putting that in F. That was a travesty. That was awful. I really really did not like that. Yeah. We're gonna listen to the rest of the Little Richard version to get that taste out of our mouth because that was such a letdown. I did not think I could be this disappointed by Phil Lynott, but I think I'm more disappointed by Dire Straits. Because like Phil, he's matching their energy, he's doing what he's supposed to, but yeah, let's listen to the right version.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. You said you love me, but you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. Whoa. You said you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again. You said you love me, but you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. You said you love me, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow night and try it again.
All right, folks, that is Thin Lizzy Thursday. So much better. All right, I'm going to listen to this and get the next video ready. You guys have a good one. I'll see you in the comments. Bye, everyone. So much better.